Hello everyone, Serenetic here and welcome back to Jedi Survivor. Now, it has only been 24 hours for me since I did the last episode. Have I recovered? No. We're off to Koba. Oh, it didn't remember us going to Koba. That's annoying. I have to pick Koba again.
Let's take a look at...
This, I reckon.
How can we be sure this experiment's gonna work anyway?
We cannot.
So we start up some arrays, whatever those are, punch a hole in the abyss and then fly through?
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So yeah, this will probably be the last episode today of the series. When I looked in, the PS5 said that I'd done 21 hours. We are pretty much at the end, which is all good.
Grab some seat, Cal.
Grab some seat. Okay. Let's go. Where are we heading? Oh. The main objective's there. We sure? Okay. We just kind of go straight then. Okay. We're not going far then. Yeah, I think I was saying in the last video, I don't know if how we'll actually end up doing anything to Bode, because I feel like, is this right? Yeah, that's it. I feel like Bode. Ah, we couldn't get across here earlier, could we? Oh.
No, tis only Cal. Forgive the short greeting, lad. I'm always on edge when fishing for the finger-lipped garpon.
What a name.
I don't know.
And fierce as they come. But that doesn't deter the poachers. The poor garpon, despite its rarity, is a delicacy for the black of heart and the rumbly of belly. In we go!
In he goes. Jump. There it goes. Ooh. Oh no, I can't get there, can I? Talk to him again.
Ah, did you see that beauty?
Oh, there it is. Fingerlip Garpon. The Fingerlip Garpon earned its name for its long digit-like lower lip that protrudes dramatically ahead of it. Ooh. The fish traverses bodies of water by gliding as close to the bottom as possible. It is unknown how this fish has survived so long, as it seems entirely at the mercy of both predators and avid culinarians.
Plump fins, a fine complement of glands, a scrumptious varicose tongue.
Fishing on an empty stomach, Scuba?
Hey, I can't succumb to the passions of the stomach. The garpon must live. I'd better get me mind off it. Spin your tail.
Alright, we want to go up here. There, do you reckon? A bit there? Or up the side? Up here. I think we managed to like go around everyone.
This terminal will have to wait.
Oh. Oh. BD. Go for it, lad. There we go. How can I have it? Thank you. What are we getting? Ooh, hunter jacket. Everything has gone red. It wasn't red last time, was it? Is that to show dark side? I like that a lot. Okay. There's this thingy here.
The charge is set. Get back. What? Nothing? I thought you said this was good thermite.
Break-in, not entering. A group of prospectors attempt to gain access to the sealed facility in the centre of Rambler's Reach Valley. However, they are frustrated and humiliated by failure. So we can't get in then? Oh. There's one bit of green. Oh well. Go around the other way.
You are good at taking orders.
We shall go this way then.
Lot of them chatter on the comms, kid. How you doing?
Just reach the control center. I'll let you know if I run into any trouble.
Well, I haven't. There's a lot of chatter on the comms. I have not seen anyone.
I am Centauri Cree, the director of this experimental facility. Safety protocols require one person to remain here while the arrays are active.
Grease, unless one of us is gonna stay behind, we need someone here to activate the arrays.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll ask around. See if anyone's got a death wish. Maybe Turgle?
Maybe not Turgle.
Right, okay. Oh, God. Yeah, no, let's not go that way. We'll go this way, thanks. Oh, but there's something in there. You reckon if I jump, jump and glide? Oh. The chest, it calls. We got Homo Harmony. Okay. There we go. All good. I don't really care about the rest of it now. Right, let's go. Oh, I thought it was going to go up for some reason. Down makes more sense. Meditate. There's no point in resting actually because
Let's keep moving, buddy.
I want to see if he wants to scan anything. Have we gained anything else actually? No, we haven't. Oh,
Purge troopers. What are they doing here?
what are they doing here? That's a very good question.
Enemy down. Scratch.
Yeah. Why is Imperial scared?
Strike me, coward. Yeah, talking for you. Oh no, I'm next. In the end. Gotta find our opening. Keep your eyes on him.
Oh, why? Oh, I can't get it in combat, for God's sake. Right, get rid of you all because you're just easier to kill when I tap into the dark side. Nice. Awesome. Am I out of combat now? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, you. No, you're supposed to come to me. Tanalorr? Let's see some. Look, are you near me? Okay, we'll do that. Got me out. Good. Good. Rittens. Die. Ow. Oh, I used the wrong one. Come on. Ouch. Hit you again. Bugger off. Are we done? Oh, for God's sake. Ow. Ow. No. I know what a pain in the arse you guys are, because I can't keep my eyes on both of you at once. Thank you. Ouch. Where is he? There he is. Go away. Real pain in the arse. Am I done? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, bugger it.
Try harder.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Advancing on the enemy.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh my God. Can you wait until I get up, please, before you shoot me? At least get a stim. Right, I shan't. About the Alignment Control Centre. With a subterranean monitoring system, state-of-the-art security for its day and an observation deck, the control centre served as the nerve centre of the research and experimentation on Koba. Its primary purpose, however, was the alignment of the various arrays throughout Koba and its moon. Upon alignment, the Republic's experimental wave technology was capable of dispelling Koba matter.
They were waiting for us. Maybe Bo told them we were coming.
Right. I want this.
Impressive. So,
Oh.
this is your kingdom.
I work with many talented scientists,
None as talented as you, Senpai.
Oh, this is way far
and yet
back.
we've reached an impasse. Perhaps you will bring me some much-needed luck.
Oh, patience. Dagangera and Sontairi Kree discuss their plans for Tanalorr. Dagan expresses frustration that such vital work is being delayed too much. Okay, so we go through... No, we've been through there, haven't we? Oh no! We do go this way. Oh god.
This looks promising.
Oh, I've accidentally stood in the control panel.
Not bad for an abandoned facility.
It should stop. There
All
we
the
go.
arrays are online. Now we just have to activate them.
Oh! I wasn't supposed to do that, was I? Open. Whoa.
Kree must have locked down the facility when they evacuated. That's not gonna stop us.
Oh. Is this it? Oh, something here.
The lift isn't here.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Proceed to the observation deck to initiate alignment.
Gotta hand it to Kree. She thought of everything.
Hang on, the lift isn't... Oh. Whoa, it goes up. Whoa. That's amazing. Where are we going? And now can I call the thing?
Don't think I can call the lift from here.
So then what do I do? Oh. They?
See, you made it.
Breeze informed me you're in need of assistance, so...
Oh, is she gonna do it for us?
It's a long trip. Couldn't have been easy.
I might be 200 years old, but I'm spry as a Padawan.
Aww.
Amazing. Oh, Cal, this is simply amazing.
Can you start the arrays when we're in position?
Oh, I stand ready for your order. It would be my honor to see Master Kree's dream alive once more.
We're your master.
Aww. Oh, I've got something else to read. The arrays. Within a control facility at the center of Rambler's Reach, Cal was able to align Cobra's arrays to point at the abyss. With the last in place, Z arrived to offer assistance. She would activate the arrays for Cal and fulfill her former master's dream. Understanding that their journey could be a one-way trip, the crew are nevertheless resolved, steeling themselves for whatever may come. Tanalorr beckons. Right, that's what we've just read, so we need the Cobra arrays. The Republic of Old found the natural properties of Cobra fascinating, and both Jedi and scientists alike were keen to see how they could harness its unique energies. The first result of these studies was the massive facility on the planet's moon, an emitter array capable of harnessing Cobra matter and displacing it. The construction of 2 additional arrays on the planet's surface would pave the way for the Jedi's determined quest to push through the otherwise impregnable Cobra abyss, itself largely composed of Cobra matter, and reach what lay beyond. Oh, so can we go now? So we're going to Tanalorr. This is it, isn't it? This is the final bit.
Time to head back to the Mantis, buddy. Go through the abyss. I'm not thrilled about it either. It's the only way we're getting to Tanalorr.
I mean, they've said it's very likely it's possibly going to be a one-way trip. I don't know how I feel about that. But one-way trip it is. It could be. Oh my god, we're going down forever. Here we go. Thanks. Go. If I find a meditation point, I can probably meditate and just fast travel back to the landing pad. Oh no, wait, it wasn't that way. What way did we come from? That way. Here we are. And it wasn't a far walk, was it? But anyway, we can fast travel. At rest, obviously, and then fast travel to Mantis landing pad. Some of you more observant people may notice somewhere in the same top as the last recording I did, and it's simply because it was on for about 2 hours. It was literally on for the length I recorded, so it's been one again today. Because I work in the morning. Let's go.
Now, where should we go next?
Oh, we can do it. Oh, here we go. I'm scared because that said a one-way trip, and your hood, Merrin, it'd be freaking out again. To be fair, so is my shawl. I don't know, I'm calling it a shawl, I have no idea what it is. A cape. Half cape. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I don't know how this is going to end.
Oh, Grease is ready for a bumpy ride.
Interact with the holotable. Oh, okay. I thought because I was here, I was okay. Oh, here we go. That scene.
Is it time?
We're heading to the abyss now. Fire up the arrays.
I'll be monitoring your progress from here. May the Force be with you all.
And you, Z.
Oh, here we go. That looks scary. I wouldn't want to fly through it.
Well, what do you think is taking Z so long?
Dagengara was the only person to live through what we're about to do.
At least we will die together.
Thanks, Merrin.
Hey, great pep talk, kids. Hopefully they can fit that on my tombstone.
Look.
There we go. Oh.
Wow. Here we go.
What was that?
I know. You want to fly this thing?
Did he stall it? Did he stall the ship? I don't blame him. Into the abyss we go. Oh, this is scary. At least if I'm not flying.
It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I'll bet that's what all the other poor saps said right before they were torn into Vortex Chow.
I mean, it is beautiful in a way, isn't it? Oh.
Great. Now it's an obstacle course.
Come on, Grace. If anyone can do it, it's you. Ooh.
They're coming too fast.
But you are faster. Stop piloting and start flying.
I'm rerouting power from deflectors to the engines.
What are you, crazy? You're trading safety for speed.
Exactly. We're all in on you, buddy.
Is that the what?
You're right. It's my ship, ain't it? Greasy does it, baby!
Whoa! Come on, Grace. Come on.
Hey, wait a minute. Is it me, or is this tunnel getting a tad cozy?
It's not just you. Z, what's going on?
The arrays are overloading. There's nothing I can do.
Oh, crap.
We need to go faster.
I'm going as fast as I can. Wait a minute. Are you crazy? If you jump into hyperspace blind, you'll be picking up pieces of the Mantis all over the outer rim.
Do you trust me?
Oh, God.
You know I do, Cal. Let her ride.
Oh, I hope you're right, mate.
Now.
Yeah, that's it. Shut up. No comment though, Grease, that's it. I thought he was going to make some comment.
You did it, you three-armed son of a Gundar!
Well, at least none of us lost our cool. Wow. I hope it's worth it.
Would they be able to live in harmony with Bode if they couldn't get back? I don't know. The Abyss. Piloting through the very heart of the Cobra Abyss, Grease at last rediscovered his lost confidence, deftly manoeuvring through the debris of starship wreckage. However, around them the path began to fray and collapse as the arrays of Cobra began to fail. Hearing the voice of Seer in his mind, Cal drew upon the lessons of his former mentor to guide his hand, trusting in the Force and pulling the hyperdrive controls, launching the Mantis into a blind jump. The Mantis skips through hyperspace and, after a tense moment, emerges on approach to a beautiful blue-green world. Tanalorr. I mean, I'm guessing he's going to be here. Bode. Let me... Wow. Oh, she's coming with us. She's coming with us. Right. Oh, apparently there's bits and pieces to scan. But behind us, apparently. Oh, I can't go under the ship. Fuck. What are we scanning? In that back corner. Oh, the water looks so blue. What are we scanning? Ah, that. What is that? A person. Oh, High Republic droids. A now obsolete Republic droid fallen during battle with the Nihil invaders of Tanalorr. The droid gave a valiant defense planet. That's a very good point though. Are the people that did the fight, are they still here? Sorry, I'm on call for work, so I'm like, I've got my phone on vibrate, but when it vibrates I'm like, I'm just looking. There's got to be that tower, hasn't it? Go on then, BD. Jedi meditation spot. Overlooking a natural vista, Jedi of old often frequented this spot to clear their minds and find calm within themselves. Yeah. Yeah, that I can see. Right. Background this way. Let's go explore Tanalorr. The water strikes me as being like, when you get in it, like, oh, but then like once you've been in it a little while, like, ah, nice and warm.
So this is Tanalorr.
Not what you were expecting?
I don't know what I was expecting. So much has changed since I first heard its name.
Very true.
The temple's this way.
How do... Oh.
Dagon and Centauri Kree planned their future here.
And look where it got them.
I can't tell if that's supposed to be helpful mirroring or... Wow. Seems like we're on a one-way track, basically. Whoa. I don't want to fall off. Really pretty. Oh, we're going that way. I didn't see because the game had me looking.
Bode will not let this end peacefully. He has already used fatherhood to justify betrayal and murder. Now we have him cornered, with nowhere else to run. He will kill or be killed. Well, say something.
You're right. But what about Kata? She's not much younger than we were when our families were taken from us.
I know.
You and I will carry that loss for the rest of our lives. But
Yeah.
Kata still has a chance.
Yes, she does. Very well. We will give
Ooh.
Bo the choice to stand down. For Kata's sake.
Yeah.
And ours.
I'm glad that we're going down that route. Buried invasion. The unexpected invasion of Tanalorr forced the Order to flee their new sanctuary. How the Nihil discovered Tanalorr remains a mystery. Go straight still. I mean, yeah. Give him a chance to surrender so that his daughter doesn't have to go through the loss. Because, you know, they do know that loss very well. And she's already experienced loss. 2 seconds! Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry. My brother knocked. I was like, help! Right, let's keep going. Is he
thinking about something Seer once said. A
Ooh.
warning. Every Jedi faces the dark
Oh,
side.
this is from the...
I feel so much hatred towards Bode.
Seer won her battle with the dark side. You will too.
Very true. That's Bode's ship,
still
isn't
here.
it? Yeah.
Good.
Oh, but there's a thingy over there that I want. It's the glowy.
Fall back to the temple. The Nile are enveloping our position.
Nile.
Master Gera,
Okay.
that is an order.
Last stand. The Jedi led by Dagan Gera made their last ill-fated stand against invading forces. Nice. Yeah, my brother was like, I'm going to a shop with geeky stuff. Do you want anything? I was like, right, so you're leaving now? He was like, no, in an hour. I was like, oh. Oh, you want to scan the thing? Oh god. Oh, there we go. Ceremonial fountain. A tri-pointed water feature built to symbolise the 3 core pillars of the Jedi Order. The Force, knowledge and self-discipline. Jedi strive at all times to gain mastery over all 3. Nice. Let's go find the traitor. No. Ah, what secrets?
Do you hear that?
Kata.
Oh, what beautiful singing voice.
Hiding in the night. All your friends are oh so bright. When the sky is clear, I can sense you're near. Looking down on me. Ghost star.
Here we go.
CD1.
Hey, Kata. This is Marin. She's a friend.
I'm sorry Papa hurt you.
She did understand. Thought she would.
He said I'd never see you again.
Oh well.
What are you doing here?
Kata, your father stole something very important. We're gonna ask him to give it back.
Will you show us the way?
Okay. Follow me.
Oh, bless her.
I don't like it here. It's dark and lonely.
Oh, bless her.
You don't have to be afraid. Better?
She's so good with kids.
You're very pretty.
Yes, she is. She's beautiful. Oh, there's a thing there that I want in a minute. Wow, she's right though. It's very, very lonely for her. Like, your daughter's gonna live, but she's gonna know no one else at all. That's not a way to live. There he is. Hey, Bode. What's he doing?
Carter! How did you get here?
Huh.
It wasn't easy.
Definitely not. Oh.
You shouldn't have followed us.
Papa, don't!
Stay back, Carter. This is the only way to keep you safe.
God's sake, we're not here for her.
She will be safe. I promise, Bode. But listen to me. It's over.
Lay down your weapons.
This planet will be a haven for those hunted by the Empire, including Kata and you. But you have to surrender now.
No, she won't be lonely. She doesn't like it because she's lonely. She won't be lonely anymore.
Go outside, Carter.
Listen to them, please.
No. Oh my god.
I will decide what's best for my family.
Oh, okay, we're doing this now. Okay, lovely jubbly. Oh, fuck it. Marion. Oh, bugger it. I thought I'd blocked that. Ow. You're in there, kill.
I should have stayed out of this.
Don't attack my girlfriend.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
Oh, don't worry. Oh. Thanks, Mirren. Appreciate it. Oh. Ow. I want the stuff. Got him. I mean, me walking in it was not the best idea, was it really? Managed to ignite my lightsaber. It's not in my hand. Thank you, Mary. He's still up there. Move. Very get her. She just saved your daughter, mate. Calm the F down. Oh. God, I have to embrace the dark side. I do not like this. I really don't like this cow. Okay, you broke his gun, that's fine. How dare you hit B? How dare you? Oh, cover it. That's it, nice dodge cow, thank you. How can you get up so quickly? That's not fair. Oh, should have jumped to that. Doing a lot of... Can you stop doing all these attacks that I have to dodge, please? Because I can't get up quick enough. God damn it. Imagine it so much. No, here he goes. Oh, that just happened. Got it. How dare you hit me? No, don't do it.
Don't put this on your daughter.
Bode, we know what it's like to grow up alone.
Please, listen to them, Papa!
All right.
Oh, thank God.
And when the Empire comes, will you be able to protect my little girl?
Give it my best shot.
I'm sorry, Kata. I tried.
No, Papa!
Stay back!
No, 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 no. Please, Carol, please do something, do something, do something, do something, do something. Haha, you have broken one, I have good one. Oh God, we did it. The panic that just went through me. Tactical guide. Updated Bodakuna. After enduring Bode's force powers, his block meter will be exhausted. Press the attack. Tried to time force powers against Bode's moves to interrupt them, especially those difficult to evade. Bode has come too far to falter at the last moment. Among the ancient stones of Tanalorr, he will fight a former Jedi's power to defend his daughter, with nothing off limits in the desperate quest to keep Kata safe. Okay, so that's from the first one, that's from the second. Are we going to adopt her? She doesn't seem scared of us, even though we gunned down her dad.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks.
Good. We should speak. I was not much older than you when I lost my family. For many years I carried this pain. I did not want to feel better.
Why?
I thought if I let go of the pain, I would be letting go of the people I loved. But I was wrong. And one day, I met someone who also lost his family. Together we found another way to survive. This pain is yours. It is part of you.
When my mother died, it changed Papa. And me too, I guess.
Yes. But it does not have to define you. And you must not let it consume you.
Where did you put him? Are they staying? Oh, they're leaving them on Tanalorr. This bit of music will probably get copyrighted. The game's been good. And they are doing funeral pyres for all of them. I'm gonna give the child a hug. I'm glad she's taken a shine to Merrin. I'm gonna lose that in a minute. Merrin, what the hell was that? Oh, it's passage of time. I was like, they're walking really bloody funnily. Oh, Grace is getting on with there as well. Body's there until they stop burning.
You saved my life on Bracca. You let me walk my own path when I needed to. You taught me what it truly means to be a Jedi. Now you're gone. We will continue your legacy, Seer. We will build something that can outlast the Empire. I promise you that. I promise. But I'm scared. I almost lost myself. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for what comes next.
I thought everything was going a bit blurry.
Cal, guide her through the darkness.
Wow, that was a nice transition. I like that. Has he left his... Is that Sears lightsaber or was that his? Oh my gosh. Wow. Amazing. What chills. Wow. Unbelievable. I kind of get that there was no other way. He got to a stage where he was too far gone, and I think kind of that's Bode I'm talking about. And I think Star Wars does that pretty well, that there's like that one person that they will always listen to, and when they don't listen to that person anymore, then it's like, well, you know, they're gone. And I think for Bode, that was his daughter, when his daughter was saying, like, I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be on this planet. It's you know, it's cold. You know, I think she says it's dark and it's lonely. You know, she doesn't like it there. And I've just wrapped myself around my chair. Hang on. And I think that is, you know, when she was saying, please, you know, Dad, let other people come here. The fact that he's like, no, not doing that. And then he goes to hurt his daughter. I think at that point we know he's not coming back. In terms of story, beautifully written. You know, I had actual moments where I thought I was going to cry. I did tear up in the last episode, definitely. I'm not... I think that was Sears' lightsaber that was at the end rather than Cal's, because, you know, Cal's is the one that we make. I think it looks like the graphics on it are really good. There's a couple of bugs. We have to be honest, there's a couple of bugs. When my brother knocked earlier, he was saying he played it on PC, and he was saying like he has not met the Rancor. He has gone through, he's explored, he's gone to where, like, every single area of every single map, you know, of every planet, and he was saying like he has not met the Rancor, just not met one. So, you know, it's not perfect, but I think the storyline, fantastic. So glad Merrin ended it alive. My gosh. They could quite easily do another series. It would be quite easy as well, I think, because these games have been motion captured. It would be quite easy to bring these characters into the live series, just because, you know, they look like their characters, because of the mocap and everything that they've used. I think the little girl, Cutter was very grown up with her way of thinking, of knowing that her dad was different and, you know, had been different and wasn't himself. I think that was a very grown-up point of view to give her. You know, but she must have sensed, you know, she must be slightly force sensitive with her dad being force sensitive. You know, she must have sensed within that Cal and Merrin were right. And that, you know, they really didn't want to fight. Yeah, I think it's beautiful. I love what they've added from the on-game. I loved the fact that you started as you've left off, so you just kind of added abilities but had your original abilities still. I really enjoyed that. So, you know, you started being able to double jump and being able to do all of that instead of having to go and find it again. I thought that was really good, because in a lot of games you have to start from scratch when you start the sequel, and I appreciated the way that they figured that out. I didn't see the twist coming at all. I liked the map. The map was very handy. In both games it's quite handy. And I like in this one, I can't remember if we had it in the other one, but I liked the fact that we had, towards the end of the game, we'd found 2 items for the map that would help us find boxes and, well, crates, aren't they? And scannable items. I think that's really handy. Definitely makes you want to play it again and try and get all the items. So I think that's really good. Replayability wise, because I think, you know, when we're this was what, 70 quid? When we're looking at games that cost that much, I think you do have to look at the replayability of it. Definitely could dip in and out of it. I mean, you wouldn't have the storyline aspect again, I don't think, but you could do quite easily. You could do like the bounty hunting. We've done only one of them. Rumours, go around talking to people, do all the rumours. There's a lot of different things that we could do with this, which is really nice, and lots of stuff that we could come back and do. I think the music was really good. It didn't take away from any of the scenes at all. I like the fact that in both games, really, Vader was only used for tiny sections. I think it just kind of cements that it's in the Star Wars universe by only having him pop up every now and then, because he a busy man. I liked the character of Gera. I liked the merging of High Republic stuff, and I think that was quite clever, because the High Republic is still a fairly new concept. It's, and I think the reason they've done it is partly because it's new, but also they're thinking of doing like a High Republic era film at some point, because they said that there was 3 films in the works, one set during High Republic, one set during Dave Filoni, one that Dave Filoni's doing during oh my god, that's going to wrap up like all his projects that he's been involved in. There's rumours that will be like Mandalorian season, whatever the next season is, 3. Rumours that it'll be that. And then someone's doing the new Jedi Order. And it was all announced at Star Wars Celebration. So I wonder if the reason that they've kind of snuck it into this game is to try and make people more aware of the era. And what it was like, which is a good idea, get people into it. As I say, there were some issues. The explosion when we were at the sunken Separatist, I guess it was like a banking clan, wasn't it, ship. When we were exploring that, there was an explosion that really really lagged. I think that might have been my fault though, because it was fine kind of after that bit. But and then there's been like little things like stuff just clipping. I think the most annoying thing for me was when we were going to Bode's quarters in that Imperial outpost, the ISB place, and there were just 3 black dots where they weren't loading. And little things like that, where stuff, like when we did the fight with Gera, like stuff kind of stopped and started, but in a different place, so it looked like it kind of discontinued. I don't know whether that was because he was using his mind control for us to be like, oh, he's using powers, or whether it was a don't worry, you know, or whether it was like an actual error. It's hard to know. To me, it didn't look right though, so we'll see. When they go into Force visions, I don't know, I kind of like the double face, but I also kind of don't. I feel like they'd be better off just putting like a ring around the screen kind of thing. Like when you get hit loads of times, you get that red hue around the outside. If you're like really close to dying in some games, I think they should have done something like that, maybe in like a blue, because you know, Force Ghosts blue, Force Visions are blue. Almost like when you sense an echo and it goes like that bluey grey colour, everything goes that colour. I feel like they probably might have been better off doing something like that, but I can't, you know, I don't make video games, so I don't know. I mean, I have to, hats off, I mean, I'm not one for customization in games like this, you know, in games like Sims and Stardew Valley and stuff. Love a bit of you know, love a bit of customization, but I think here they've got a lot. Hairstyles and kind of facial hair and outfits and the lightsaber and the blaster and everything. They, you know, everything is so connected. It's taken us a while longer than I thought to do. So this is part 13? No, part 14. We did part 13 yesterday. Hang on. It is part 14. So after 14 parts, it's finally finished. We've only been going for an hour, but I definitely couldn't have put it onto yesterday's video. I was too emotionally drained. It was a weird, pacing wise, it was a weird game because it seemed to take a really long time to get going in terms of finding everyone, and then the middle bit, I think that's why I struggled so much with it, because I think there was a week or two where I didn't record, and part of it is because I don't feel very well, and the other part of it is just I cannot be, like, I think you get to a point in a game sometimes and you just think just the same stuff over and over and over again. And there were like some bits where like obviously story wasn't happening, where you were just going to look at this area and then go back to this area and then, oh, you've got to go back to the area you were just in, and you know, I liked the fast travel between the meditation points. I thought that was really quite a good idea. I think that's definitely something that a lot of people kind of want, like after going to a place, fighting all the bad guys, to then be told, oh, you've actually got to go back the way you came, which took you like 20 minutes by itself. I think that helps. The stuff in the shops, obviously, you know, we will probably come back to this game at some point. I'm kind of making mental notes of everything that I play, so that anything that kind of like had not so much the really story-driven ones that kind of are on a rail, but ones where you have to find collectibles and stuff, I'm kind of making mental notes of them, so that if in the future I do ever do live streams, we can do that as a live stream and sit and chill and, you know, try and collect stuff that we missed the first time round. That'd be really cool, but I have said to myself, you do need to move out first, because there's no way that I can do that and do that whilst living at home with my parents. So we're trying. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good game, especially the end. Like, there was a point where I was like, okay, this feels endgamey now. And I think I said it not last episode but the episode before, and the reason why last episode was so long is because I literally thought, this is it, we're gonna do it. I was like, this is it, we can do this. And I thought I'd get to the end last time, but I'm glad I decided to not do that. Because obviously this one's another hour, so it would have meant that that episode was like 3.5 hours, which is not, like, can't be done. Boba Fett? Didn't see him in the game, did I? It is Tamura. Oh, I love that. Oh, we missed him completely. I don't think we met Boba. I don't think we did. Maybe he was in another... Oh, he was probably on Coruscant, maybe. I don't know, actually. Let's see. Let's see where he is. Because I now feel like I've really messed that up. Because Tamira's a maiden. Because I know I've seen that there's like a character model of him, because people have like... I didn't know he was like originally in the game. I thought people had like put it in with mods. Jedi Survivor. Boba Fett. I'm glad it's Tamura. I'm really hoping Tamura is in a lot more stuff. Where do you find? Oh, you need to do the bounty hunting stuff. Okay, that makes sense as to why I didn't see him then. So that might be cool to go back and do that at some point to try and find Boba. It's really cool that they've got Tamura doing it, and there's some rumours going around that he will possibly be doing Rex in the Ahsoka series, which is like less than 3 weeks. Well, by the time you guys watch this, it'll probably only be a week away. I think that'll be the episode. Yeah, it will literally be a week away when this goes up, which is mental. So we'll be very close to doing that. But yes, very much enjoyed the game. There were a few little glitches and bits and pieces that they could fix and patch, but ultimately loved it. Would definitely come back in and try and get everything, especially now that BD has all those cool little sensors and everything, and we seem to have most of the what do you call it? Most of the kind of abilities that Cal needs. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder, because it seems quite open. It's like, you know, Seer has told him to go and train. Seer has told him to go and train. Not train, but to help Cutter with her grief. I don't think it's fine, you know. Whether that would lead them on a journey, I don't know. Be interesting to know whether or not they do eventually actually use Tanalorr, or whether they just think, nah, sod it. Because they don't say if they're going to actually use Tanalorr anymore. They just say... Yeah, I know when they're fighting, they say, you know, let it be for everyone. But I don't know if that was their final... If that was their final decision. You know, it seems like they've left it quite open still. So it'd be cool if they did another one. As long as nothing happens to Merrin or Grease. But let's be honest, they actually probably would do something to them, because they always seem to do something to people, don't they? I knew something was going to happen. As soon as they had that nice family moment outside on Jeddah, I was like, this is it. Someone's dying. I'm just glad that it wasn't Merrin. I would have thrown hands. Yeah. In terms of what we're going to do next, I don't know. I kind of don't know what to do next. I think I'm going to have to think on it for a little bit. And I have given myself kind of a backlog of 2 weeks now to kind of think about it. Like, the next video isn't up, I think the next video is up the day Ahsoka comes out, which is fine. Like, after this, I think it's the same week Ahsoka comes out. But, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of in two minds about it. Part of me is thinking, do I just work through my backlog and just kind of go from PlayStation to Switch to computer, to PlayStation to Switch to computer, and just kind of recycle it and kind of do some more big series. But part of me is also thinking that the reason why I always hit mental blocks when recording, especially if I look at the last few things I've recorded, if I go into OBS and I sort by, oh no, it's group. Oh, don't modify, that'll do it. So we've got Jedi Survivor, then we did Stray, then we did Fallen Order, then we did Kenner Bridge of Spirits. Stray was a bit different. Stray was a very short one that was only kind of that was only 2 episodes long. But the second one was really long. Yeah, and then we did Kenner Bridge of Spirit, so Jedi Fallen Order, which again, massive game. Kenner Bridge of Spirits again took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, took a month and a half to do. Lego Star Wars was a P-take and took 2, 3, 4, 5, took nearly half a year to do. So, and then like I did 1 episode of Pop-Up Dungeon, and we had Ori and the Blind Forest, which was really good, but again was another long game. So I'm kind of thinking that for a little while, because we've done a lot of long series, I'm thinking I'll do littler games that won't go on for any longer than a month. So what, 2, 4, 6, no more than 10 hours I'd say in length, and go through some of them, because I think otherwise I'm going to keep getting myself into, when I play a game, there's like the excitement of starting a new game, the excitement of a new story, of new characters, of new mechanics, of learning the ropes, and then you get into the story, and then I feel like there's always a bit where the story falls a bit flat. There's always a bit where the story kind of slumps a little. Definitely found that with Ori as well. But the story kind of slumps and you feel a bit lost. And then as you get nearer the end, the story picks up again. I found it with this game as well. Like, it seemed to really get going as you were finding people. And then when you were like going backwards and forwards between the arrays, it was kind of a bit like, oh, and then it sort of picked up again. That's just me personally. I think, yeah. So I think on this channel we'll start doing smaller stuff for a little while. That's, games that are kind of around 10 hours or less. And I'll go through, like, if there's obviously I'll do a longer game if there's a new one coming out that I think, oh yes, really want to do that. That would be great. We'll do that. But yeah, I mean, up until then, I really do not think that's doable. And with that, we've actually, I thought we'd made it to the end of the bloody credits. Have we even done music yet? Music's usually the last thing, isn't it? We're on marketing partners. Surely we're near the end. Surely. I feel like I've been talking for ages. Yeah, so we'll see. I think when this one comes out, hopefully I'll have made a decision about what to actually record next. Because at the moment I have no clue. I'll see if there's anything new coming out that's shorter. Obviously, if a big game comes out and, you know, I want to give it a go, then I will. But it would be very hard, I think, to... I don't want to do another big series just yet. I feel like I need to kind of scale it back a little bit first. But yeah, I'll have a look, and it will be on Twitter. I'll put on Twitter or X. I don't know what we're calling it now. I'll put on it. Put on there what I'll be doing when this video goes up. So I'll say like this part is up, and then whatever we're doing next, because I don't know yet. So yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I think I've got. I don't even know if I've looked at anything new. Part of me is thinking Stardew Valley, but I know that's a really bloody long game to get like completionist level. Because 1.6, he's working on 1.6 at the moment. So part of me is thinking, do I just hold fire? But that would be a ridiculously long series. Like it would take us forever. I've made kind of a list of stuff as it comes out. Yeah. Okay, so the next big game that I'll probably do, so I've got a lot of like indie games on my list. The next big one that I've kind of earmarked is Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. Just because I love Avatar. Have loved it since the moment it came out. I think it's a beautiful film. The visuals are amazing, and I think if the game gets anywhere close to the level of awe that I had when watching the first film, it would be incredible. So I've got that one earmarked. And then that's it really until next year, because that's when Star Wars Outlaws comes out. Not sure, depending on if it's an online game, I probably won't. I might just do like one episode to a one-off to review it if I don't feel like doing the entire series. We'll have to, again with Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, it depends on what it's going to be like. I don't think it's meant to be an online thing. I hope it's not. Oh, here we go, on to music now. We're final bit. But I've also I've put down a few others that I thought were quite good. I was thinking of Spiritfarer, but I know that's like 20 plus hours, so longer than this game. So I've kind of ruled that one off the list for now. It's a long boy. If I got to a point where I could do 2 videos a week, and not feel pressured to do that, then I would probably do that, because I'd have one game on one day and one game on another day. So they've still got one each a week, but there's 2 games at the same time, so it wouldn't feel as repetitive for me personally. But doing that at the minute, so it's one every other, is definitely too much, I think. Looks like it is nearly there. Oh god, they've got to list everyone in orchestras. Was it all filmed in London? Could it just all be in London? God. My lord. That's a lot of names. Not as many. Oh god, there's different orchestras. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, all the others that I'm looking at are quite small games, I think. So I'll just see what comes out. It might be that I'm done based on what's free on Epic Games, or I go off of or I go off of like what comes out. I've got Game Pass, PC Game Pass, so it could be that. It could be something from that, or it could be something from... Yeah, we're getting near the end, I think, hopefully. Yeah, it could be something from Epic Games, something from Game Pass, something from my Steam library that is equally as quick. So yes, we will see. We will see what I end up doing. I'd also like to... I'm going to EGX in October for the second time. And I might just do a one-off video talking about the games that were there. I thought about doing it last year, but didn't think it... Well, I still don't think it would get much traffic, but like I was like, oh, I want to play some of them, and I've just missed it this year, entirely missed it. Talking about different games that are coming out and stuff, so I'm going to do it this year, I think. I'm going to go around, I'm going to make mental notes of all games that I play. It's hard because a lot of them are like early access, or like haven't even got demos out yet, like they literally just have the page on Steam. It's like, oh yeah, it'll be out soon. Yeah, it shouldn't I? Yeah, oh, all the Lucasfilm stuff now. How long do you reckon these are gonna last? I don't want to cut it off in case people are like, you cut it off before these people and they help make the game as well. I like having nice and easy with an indie game. It's only about a minute long. I've easily been sat here for 20 minutes rambling. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I pick next. There's a few things. I need to sort of look up how long they are as well. Because as much as I've put Spiritfarer down in my head, it's been a big no for a long time. Not because of the game, but because of the length of it. It is a long old game. So yeah, I'm gonna go away and do some research, I think, and just make a list of I was having a look on Game Pass, and you can actually filter games based on their how long to beat runtime, which I was like, amazing. We can just work our way through that list until we reach like 10 hours. But I don't want to be on a game for too long anymore, unless of course it is a good game. This is my big test, really, because this is the 6 weeks holidays for us now, and it's kind of from now till Christmas. If I can consistently get out a video a week from now until Christmas, then I may think about doing 2 a week. Because this is the busiest time of year for me. It's, you know, it's not the new year. It's not... From now to New Year, from now until like Christmas, this is the busiest time for me. So if between now and the beginning of 2024, I can do a video every week without missing a week, then I will think about in 2024 upping it to 2 a week. Obviously if it's a really long game, then that will be both of them, with maybe like an odd one in the middle if I feel burnt out. Because We don't need this bit. How do I? There we go. Oh, there's more. Place you could call home.
Well, it's not exactly what we expected. But this place is our home now.
Oh, they are staying.
Yeah, Grease. Yeah, I guess it is. Still got a lot of work ahead of us.
It will take time to contact the hidden path.
And find the anchorites.
And build a saloon. I mean, the place is creepy, but it does have franchise potential.
This belongs with you.
It belongs with all of us.
Oh, is he going to give it to her? You can feel cough
What do you
coming.
think, kid? Should we give it a shot?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Ah, that's the spirit. Oh, that's great. Come on, I'll bet you're hungry. I'll make you something to eat. Did you ever have a scaz stick?
And we're back in. Journey complete. You have reached the end of your journey. However, the galaxy can be freely explored and there may yet be secrets left to discover. And then we have New Journey Plus. All stances and cosmetics from previous games will be unlocked, along with some new perks and lightsaber colours. Any skill points will also carry over to your new game. Okay. New Journey Plus free perks. Purity grants a massive increase in weapon damage for both friends and foes. No. Warrior replaces standard enemies with new, more difficult combat encounters, and Trendsetter randomizes your cosmetics on death. Oh, I like the idea of that one though. I like the idea of Trendsetter. So we're not in New Game Plus then, are we? New Game Plus is if you want to do the story again then, I'm guessing. Well, with this, let us sit. Let us rest. And then let us say, I mean, there's still so much we've not got. That's 59%. And let us say, last 9 seconds, yeah. And let us say, thank you, Jedi Survivor, for being a brilliant game. Also, new perks, new lightsaber blades, red and party lightsaber. Is party lightsaber like rainbow? Skill points and lightsabers, stances. Your skill points have been refunded. Okay. And abilities reset. All new abilities found on your journey have been reset. Oh no, I wanted to... Anyway, one thing I didn't mention whilst all the text was scrolling is the movement. I think because it's mocapped, I like the fact that when Cal runs up a hill, he slows. Little things like that I like. I feel like they used... There's a fly swat in 1 when we were on Jedi, and it literally was every 2 seconds, and it kind of annoyed me a little bit of how frequent it was. But that was it. That was Jedi Survivor. Feels weird to be done with it, really. I don't know what we'll be doing next. Maybe something that's less taxing on the nerves. There was a game that came out on Game Pass, but I can't remember for the life of me. Excuse me whilst I look it up. How long it was, but I liked the pretense of it. I liked the idea of it. Sort by how long to beat. Was it a long game? So when I realise it's like one of the longest I have on here. Oh no, It's 6 hours. Maybe we'll do that one next. It's called the Bookwalker Thief of Tales. Maybe we'll do that one next. But Planet Elena might be quite nice. Or Lana. Planet Elana. I played that one at EGX last year. So that might be a nice one to do as well. There's a few good ones. I think I might start, funnily enough, with Bookwalker. That one to me sounded really good. So maybe next time we'll do Bookwalker. Yeah, maybe we'll do Bookwalker. Who knows? I don't. Yeah, I think the next thing we'll do will be Bookwalker. Yeah. Okay, so I've decided the next game will probably be the Bookwalker Thief of Tales. It looked like a really interesting background to it, so we'll give that one a go, I think. It was on Game Pass a little while. It is still on Game Pass. But being a fan of books, it sounded like a really interesting idea for people to play about with. So I think we'll do that one next. That'll be our next one. Yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you if you're still watching. I completely understand if you gave up through the credits. Really, really glad that Merrin survived. Felt for sure she was going to die, like multiple times. Felt she was going to die. But I really enjoyed that. So good. And to think I've done this and in just, well, when you watch this, in just a week, but for me in a few weeks we've got Ahsoka. It's incredible. Maybe not as a standalone game, but I think in my head it'd be cool to have a DLC of them going and finding people to bring, like, as a DLC. I don't think it needs, after the clip, I don't think it needs another game. I think it needs a DLC. I think in my head DLC is the extra stuff that doesn't require a whole game for itself, kind of thing. And I think that going out and finding the hidden path and all these people that the Empire's hunting, I think that would make good DLC. You know, if they kind of release a couple, you know, 1 or 2 a year, for sort of, I don't know, depending on, you know, you could put different worlds in, you could, you know, I guess that's the thing, maybe that's what they'll do next. They'll make it a standalone game and you'll have a bigger throw at the galaxy. When I heard about the galaxy map, I was expecting it to be bigger, not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting it to be 5 planets. Well, what, 3 planets, a moon, and then the abyss right at the end. I was expecting it to be a bit bigger. But, I mean, the worlds, once you're in them, are vast, and it's very easy to get lost, as we've seen. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. During this series, viewer count has picked up, which is amazing. And I just wanted to say a massive thank you. I know watching me solve puzzles can be extremely uncomfortable. I know I'm not the fastest sometimes. Sometimes it clicks and sometimes it doesn't. And if it clicks, I get it straight away. And if it doesn't click, it will take me an age. And we seem to have more of the latter in this game than the former. That's fine. So yes, I look forward to seeing you in The Book Thief. No. I can't even remember what it's called again. Was it the Bookkeeper Thief of Tales? Yeah, I hope to see you in that one. Bookwalker. That was it. Bookwalker. Yeah, we'll meet in that game, I think. But for now, Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, consider liking, subscribing. If you have any suggestions for games, I'd love to hear them. Stick it in the comments below. It might not be the next one that we do, but definitely the one after. As I say, I'm trying to keep it a bit shorter so that I don't lose interest more than anything. Not that I find games like this uninteresting, but I do get a bit kind of stuck, I guess. Sometimes I hit a bit of a brick wall with long games that I play a lot of. So yeah, it's okay. We will see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye.